If you're looking for the cheapest coins in Madden 23, head over to AOEAH.com. They are fast and reliable. And make sure to use code WOLF for 3% off. Link is in the description. All right, today, for those that don't know, we're going to be in a classic formation to run the ball. If you're not using this formation and it's in your playbook, then what the hell are you doing, man? We're going to be in the wing flex close. This is actually going to be the Kansas City Chiefs offensive playbook. However, this one's in different ones. It used to be in the Dolphins. Might still be in there. I don't know. You'll have to check that out yourself. But if you do have this in your playbook, start using it because it is very good. Make sure you guys drop a like, subscribe if you're new, become members. Tight offset tight ends in the members area. Wild Trio week, $1.32, 4.6 normal. And if you're a little timid, you want to complain instead of practicing getting better, the comment section is for you, man. Go ahead and pour your little Timmy hearts out in the comments. All the negative talk, you know what I mean? It's all there for you guys, man. All right, wing flex close. As far as your audibles, you want to stretch zone week. As far as pass plays, we can see what they have here. We have the PA boot by sell, the stick plays, the jet sweep, which, by the way, the jet sweep is another one that you can look into. I see a lot of people using Tyreek Hill in this position, running this from the single back wing flex close. I don't know how good it is with in regs. We'll try it out last, I guess. You have verticals. And then you have the drive corner. So you can run flood concepts. You can run verticals against the cover threes. You got some pretty good, decent man beaters. However, what you really want to do is you want to run the damn ball. We're going to come out and stretch, and then we'll run random play. Doesn't matter. Okay. All you have to do is read the defense. Now, typically, whenever I see something like this on defense, what I'll do is I'll go to zone week and take my chances because the edge defenders, a lot of them like to block shed on these type of formations right here. So I'll just run the zone week and find the open lanes and come up the field. Now you can bust for touchdowns. You can bust for a lot of yards within the stretch play of this offense. So right here, keeping the stretch to the right. Now it does help that I have Jones. You want to use your fastest running backs. Now, if a user clicks on, you could probably juke him and then take off further down the sidelines. However, trying to shake the AI is going to be very hard. Now, you can run stretch to the left. You see this right here? Another thing people like to do is they'll bring in the inside tight end and bring them this way, okay? Or the outside. Just depends on how you want to do it. And we just take this to the outside. Now, like I said, the stretch, the zone week, that combination as far as the run plays go, very lethal in this game. We want to run it to the right. Just wait for a blocker, take off to the sidelines, hit the jukes, whatever you can. But like I said, the AI barely gets right. They barely get faked out. This one right here would be the zone week. This is what I would run. I wouldn't run a stretch. Here, let's go ahead. Let me show you what I mean. We could try to run stretch to the left. Actually, they shifted the D-line when I just clicked this. But you see what I'm saying? Show you guys that in instant replay. When you see a wide defense, they're like designed to stop the outside run. So what happens is they get an auto shed. This is going to happen a lot. So as long as you read like this guy didn't even get picked up. You see what I'm saying? Like he didn't even get blocked. So there's no shed there. He just comes around. So this is why I don't really like running stretch against those types of defense. All right, you just have to know. Same thing, it's the same defense, right? You know what I mean? So zone weak. Now you can take the zone weak and go to the right with it. Find the open lanes, and the zone weak, like I said, there was a guy, it was a pro player last year who found the zone. I was preaching this run play to you guys for a minute, and then the pro player uses it mid-game, and then he wins against the guy he was playing against. This was high level. This is like one game before the title match, you know what I mean? And he found the zone weak. However, we known about zone weak. Now right here, you see this right here? I'm gonna go ahead and run stretch to the left. Maybe just snap the ball this way. Okay, again, the guy jumped out to the left, but it doesn't matter because the way the defense was aligned, I knew I could get stretch off to the left. So if you're not blending this damn run play in with your schemes, and then zone weak right here or stretch, but I would rather run zone weak right here up to the left side. Guy picks up the block and I'll get my yards. If I get 5, 6, 7 yards just off zone weak, I am good with that. Pass defense, I typically will run the zone weak again, right up the middle. So if someone wants to come out and dime defenses and dollar defenses, you can hit them with this. The zone weak and the stretch combination is very lethal. We have the spread D-line again. Now, remember that when whoever you're playing against, they can pinch their D-line. And this is why we go from stretch to zone weak. If they spread the D-line, we hit them with zone weak. If they compress their D-line, they crash them down, right? They pinch their D-line, then we hit them with the stretch. However, this one right here, zone weak, we just got to get him to pick up the block. And like I said, I'll get my 5, 6, 7 yards of carry. I got no problem with that. Okay, so now we see the run plays. And like I said, this is brutal. It's brutal. But let's just see what we can do with jet sweep, I guess. Who do we have on the outside? We have Dubs. Who is the play designed for? This is going to be the outside receiver. So what we want to do is make sure that we have Watson right here. And then let's just see what the vibes are with this one. I don't know how good it is. And I would imagine, I actually want to flip the play. It's going to be out. It's going to be Lazard. Damn it. Okay, we messed that up. Okay, so we'll try Lazard. Let's just see. Get to the outside. Yeah, he's too slow. However, we're still getting yards. So you can blend this play in as well. I'll try to run this to the right. You know what? Let me re-spot ball. Let's re-spot ball. Let's just see the consistency behind this play. We don't know. It could be consistent as hell, especially against these type of formations like the double A gap. I would imagine this guy didn't even block him, bro. If he would have picked up that block, I would have been off to the sideline, but he didn't do that. Try it again. Get to the outside. So it is decent. It's something that you could blend in your offensive scheme with the run play. So don't be afraid to use it. Would imagine I'm gonna get cooked right here because of the way the offset that defense is. But actually, I'm still gonna get yards. So you run at people and then run away from them. That's been a thing in Madden for a minute. How you can bait the AI, you can run at him, run to the right, run at him, run to the right. Right here, might be able to get some mad yards. Actually, no, this guy was gonna cook me. All right, so you see, you can blend this in, it's decent. Now, do I trust it to be one of my main plays? Hell no, okay? But I will blend it in just to see what the vibes are. Maybe get a touchdown if they crash in. So now the PA boot YSL, would imagine you'd want to run this against like cover one defenses. We have our outside receiver on our tight end on a zig. What I would do if I were you is I would put X on a slant and then motion them across this way. Okay, so like this, and then I would snap the ball like this. And then you could just like look for him over here, you know what I mean? So if the user wants to jump those crossing routes and stuff like that, that's how I would attack man defense. Now, against zone defense and cover three, I don't know how good the verticals is. Let's go ahead and test the verticals. Against cover three defense, might not be any good, but it might be good. So what we're looking for is going to be either our AR or RB route. We may have to flip the play. This may be the best idea. And then we're going to have to motion out B. This is how I see it working properly. Right here. And then, oh, I couldn't throw, damn, I couldn't throw that. But you want to pass lead that to the right side to the X route. We can try this guy, but like I said, I don't really trust the tight ends running up the seams, to be honest with you guys. Again, I mean, you could, but the way he ran that, it's not great. So if I were you, if I'm gonna run verticals, I would make sure that my wide receivers are on the wide side of the field, not the short side, and that you motion out. Because I think if you don't motion out B, you'll have this situation where it's compressed. You know what I mean? However, if I flip the play and I motion out B, let's do this, then I'll have the separation I need because it's going to separate the defense better. And then you have your underneath route, which is your Y route. So against cover three, it's gonna be your best bet. Boom, wait for him to clear. Once he clears, boom, right here in the opening. And that's the look you're looking for right there. And then you have your underneath route, so your running back route. So if the user does happen to be back there or on the right side picking up that seam route, you could come underneath to your running back who gets open most of the time. And I'm talking about most of the time, like 90%. So right here, hit him and then go up the field. Get your 8-9 yards at a time, son. So there it is, man. Use the run plays. Go ahead and get into the playbook. Find you some good pass plays. And it's just money. And this play is also something that you can use against cover two. So verticals, if you don't know, I will show you one time because people will try to run cover two to try to get those run fits from your cloud flats to go through. Let's go ahead and flip the play. Let's go to cover two. And this is an easy way to throw it. You just go ahead and motion this guy out, drag A, right? And you can block the running back. I don't know no, this should be good. This should be it. You can motion Tanyan across. No, we actually motioned out the outside receiver. Okay, you don't want to do that. Boom, and then what we want to do is just, well, you'll see the B route. You saw the B route way over there by himself. That's what you're looking for. But remember, it's harder to throw these type of plays in this game this year because of the way it is. So the setup's this way. It's easy. Okay, boom. You can leave the running back if you want, but you'll have this guy over here most of the time. And like I said, you can flip the play, make it your wide receivers, whatever you want to do. It's up to you, but that's how you do it, right? You want to make sure you motion everybody out when you're going to pass the damn ball, and then you want to motion slant against man defense. Drop a like. Love you guys, man. Peace.